Hello guys, hello everyone. so wow, I don't know. Yep, I am here. I am here. So as you might have seen guys, I have published a video. I think was it yesterday? No, it was 2 days ago. Yeah, I published this video talking about Billie Eilish, and 2 3 words. Basically, I am not against Billie Eilish in itself, and I hope that in the video you can understand that, because I have never said anything against her, because as a person I am not against anyone literally in the world. No person whatsoever. So for people that overreacted to that, I just want to say, look, sorry, but I am not against anyone. Uh, what I am against is, as a believer, as a person that believes, I'm against the darkness. So that's what I'm against, not the person in itself, because of what I believe in. So I hope that this makes sense. But today I wanted to look into something with you guys, because I think that a lot of people are missing so many things. Maybe because, I don't know, people don't want to see what is the truth. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I received a notification from YouTube saying that less and less people have clicked on my video that I published about Billie Eilish. So people don't even want to know, don't even want to consider that, you know, maybe, you know, what I'm saying has a logical sense. So, okay, cool, fine. So maybe this video is not for you. Maybe that video is not for you. Really sad about that, because, you know, I feel like I am actually for the first time in my life doing something that has a deep meaning to me, at least. And I hope is going to help a lot of people to see certain things that they haven't seen before. And yeah, what I want to talk about today is still, while I was making some research, I came across one of Billie Eilish music videos, and since I just published the video about her, I came across this song and I was like, you know what, I am just going to analyze step by step the lyrics of the song, because this way I can be, you know, understood better. And this way, you know, if you see it, you see it. If you don't see it, then it's okay. You don't have to listen to me, you know. Let me just grab the iPad. 1 second. Shamek, can you please bring me my iPad? Thank you. Sorry, I forgot. Because I want to read the lyrics for you guys. So thank you so much. So I hope it's charged. Please tell me that it's charged. Oh no, it's not charged. Ah! I cannot do what I wanted to do. I'm so unprepared. I am so unprepared. I'm so unprepared for this. I'm gonna make the sound effect myself. Okay guys, so well, okay, well, if you go and look at the song, I'm gonna try to do it without the song, even if, you know. Okay, I'm going to charge my iPad and then I'm gonna turn off my ring light for a sec, so you're not gonna see me that much. So sorry if you don't see me. I turned off my light. While the iPad charges. Oh yeah, it's already charged. Yay. Okay, cool. Hi, I'm gonna say hi to some of you. Hi Mariano, hi Roger. I hope you guys are good. I wanted to analyze something with you, because I really found out this and I cannot unsee it. You know when you find something out and then it's like you can't just unseen it. So you have to share it with everyone. So the lyrics of one of her songs, of one of Billie Eilish songs, is called All Good Girls Go to Hell, right? And what I saw is that, guys, just tell me I'm crazy, tell me, I mean, I don't know. But literally, she says that the song is about global warming. But the song literally mocks the Bible, the whole Bible. It literally mocks it from the start to the finish, to the end. Every line of this, it's just mocking the Bible. So I don't know how people can not see that this is what's happening and they still think that the song is about global warming, because it is not. First of all, in the song, she says, my Lucifer is lonely. Like my as her, like they have a relationship or something. I don't know, but seems like it. That's what the song starts with. Like, it's just a worship. It's just a worship, and I don't know how people cannot just unsee it. And I'm sorry, as a born again, as a believer, I can't just unsee it. It's just, I see it, and this is what it is. And that she can hide it behind the fact that she says that it's a global warming song, I don't think she's hiding it. I think in a way it is about global warming, but it is also about a lot of other things, which she mentioned, by the way. She mentioned that the song was about a lot of other things. So I didn't say it, she said it. So if you want it, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's read the lyrics together. Song starts with, my Lucifer is lonely, first of all. Okay. Then it says, standing there, killing time, can't commit to anything but a crime. I went and looked up the word commit in the Bible. And I don't think this is a coincidence, because first of all, the reason why I went to look up the word is because I believe that every line just literally is to mock the Bible. First of all, why? Because she puts the name of Lucifer, and she puts the name of Peter, which is one of the apostles in the Bible, and she literally mocks Peter. So I'm like, okay, guys, if you don't see it, then you're blind, because I don't know how you can't unseen it. And then she proceeds to say, commit, yeah, can commit to anything but a crime. I have looked up commit, the word commit, and we find this word in the Bible literally something like 30 times or more. And I can read to you some parts where we find it. Proverbs 16:3, commit your actions to the Lord and your plans will succeed. Psalms 37:5, commit everything you do to the Lord, trust him and he will help you. Proverbs 23:12, commit yourself to instruction, listen carefully to words of knowledge. And another one, Deuteronomy 6:6, and you must commit yourselves wholeheartedly to this command that I'm giving you today. These are just a few that I'm reading to you. Deuteronomy 11, I think is 11. Sorry if I'm making a mistake. But be careful, don't let your heart be deceived. I don't know why I wrote that. No, maybe not that one. No, sorry. Just forget what I just said. I was just reading through my notes. Just forget the last part, I mean. But we are talking about commit, the word commit, and she said can't commit to anything but a crime, when in the Bible instead God says to us, commit everything to me. So it's already another mocking. Another part, oh, okay, now she really goes explicitly to mock Peter, the apostle, saying Peter's on vacation, an open invitation. Peter's on vacation, an open invitation. What is she referring to here? Oh, I don't know. Like, just, come on. It's literally, she's literally mocking the Bible. That's what she's doing. And then she's like, after this, what really shocked me is that what she said is animals evidence. And upon researching that, I opened my Bible and I found this, guys. Just pay attention to like the way, okay? In the Bible, if you go to Peter 2:12, these false teachers are like unthinking animals, creatures of instinct, born to be caught and destroyed. They scoff at things they do not understand, and like animals, they will be destroyed. This is what is written in the Bible. So Peter says that the false teachers are like animals. And then she says in her song, Peter's on vacation, an open invitation, animals evidence. How do you interpret this? How do I interpret this? Is Peter is on vacation, so like the kingdom of God is not doing anything, because the evidence is all the false teachings and all the false prophets and all the darkness that is upon our world. Like, that makes so much sense to me, but she's doing it in a way that she's just mocking the Bible, what the Bible says about this. So, okay, the other line, if you're not convinced now, I am gonna go forward and read another line. Pearly gates look more like a picket fence. Once again, pearly gates. What are the pearly gates? The pearly gates of heaven. I mean, come on. And saying that the pearly gates are like a picket fence. Another mocking. Following line. Once you get inside them, got friends but can't invite them. Who can't you invite inside the pearly gates? Let me think. Hold on. Hold on. Let me think. Let me think. Who can't you invite? Who can't you invite? I mean, if you haven't understood it yet, spirits of darkness, like demons or however you want to call them, you can't invite them in the pearly gates, which is the heaven. Somebody was trying to call them. Oops. Sorry, guys. And so let's go on. Well, this is okay, so let me just explain now. I don't understand why she's doing this, to be honest. I don't personally think they're great lyrics, to be honest, but that's just my personal opinion because of what I believe in and what I think the lyrics mean. But if you think that, it's okay to me. Just, you know, I really don't think that they're good lyrics. But anyways, I am just saying to you this because I want you to really open your eyes about certain things. Anyways, so we were at got friends but can't invite them. Yeah. Hills burn. So she goes on to say, hills burn in California. My turn to ignore ya. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Okay, yeah, let's throw in some, you know, pollution and some like hills burn in California, just to say that, you know, we are letting fires happening and whatever that is. Anyways, we go on with the lyrics To all the people that are just joining now, hi. I am just going to analyze a song by Billie Eilish, the Good Girls Go to Hell. So I am at the second, at the hook actually of the song, which is, I think that the hook is a very important part. So she proceeds to say, all the good girls go to hell, because even God herself has enemies. Another mocking on the Bible, because she says, she addresses God as her, as she, when we know in the Bible God is the Father. So okay. And then she says, and once the water starts to rise and heaven's out of sight, she'll want the devil on her team. Did you not understand yet? Like, do I have to continue? Because this is very obvious. But I'm not against Billie Eilish. Let's get this straight. I'm not against her as a person. I'm against whatever thing is controlling her. Because as an 18-year-old that says that she's not a believer, she doesn't believe in God, she doesn't believe in the devil, she doesn't believe in anything, but how does she know the Bible so well to mock it in her song? If she doesn't believe, if I don't believe that an 18-year-old wrote this song. I can't believe it. You know what I mean? It's just, to me, it's just so, like, completely just impossible that someone, like, you know, could write a song. And if somebody doesn't like me saying this, it's okay. You don't have to come here and watch me talking about this. Like, you know, I'm gonna say what I think, because I think there's a lot of people that need to hear this. And I'm not against her. Oh my days. Like, just stop it. Just leave me alone, because I'm not against Billie Eilish herself. I'm against whatever is either in her mind or whoever wrote this song, because, sorry, for what I believe, this song is offending me. I'm sorry, this song is offending me. And if you can't accept that, then don't come here and just don't watch my channel, you know? Because I think there is a need of saying certain things. And, you know, I'm gonna receive a lot of criticism for it, but, you know, it's up to you guys. Like, if you don't want to believe me, then okay. But how do you explain that, you know, an 18-year-old would know the Bible so well to mock it in one of her songs if she doesn't know anything about it? Yes, it's my place, because this is my channel, so sorry. It is my place. Yes, I can say whatever I think, you know. I can say my opinion, you know. I can say what I think, so it's my place to say what I think, you know. And if you don't like it, then I don't force you to watch my channel. Sorry. But I'm gonna say whatever I think, whatever I feel is in my heart to say, because it's not right. It's not right to me for this type of songs to be out and about, you know, and having kids to be brainwashed by it. Well, I'm gonna explain to you why cannot an 18-year-old not know the Bible. An 18-year-old can know the Bible, but what I'm trying to say here is that she said in an interview that she is not a believer. So she doesn't believe. She's not religious. She doesn't believe in the Bible. So why is she putting biblical themes in the song? Why? If you're not a believer, if you don't care, if you're atheist, why are you putting biblical? Why are you mocking Peter, the apostle? What is the sense of it? It's not true, you know? And I'm sorry, like, guys, I'm sorry if I'm coming off strongly, you know? I have to be honest. I'm very sorry if now I'm coming strongly, but there is nobody literally talking about this on the internet. there is literally no one talking about this. And if I don't talk about it, nobody's gonna talk about it. But I don't care about the backlash. You can call me whatever you want. You can just unsubscribe. I don't care, because you know what? At the end of the day, we all need to leave this earth, and I believe in what I believe, you know. And I want to say what I think. And this is a free world. There is freedom of speech. Thank God. I used to live in a country where there's no freedom of speech. But in this country, there is freedom of speech. So I can say what I think. And I'm not trying to convince you, you know. I'm not trying to go against Billie Eilish. Oh my days. Like, I'm not against her. But people can hear voices. People can be... I don't want to use that word. But people can be influenced by other people, and can be influenced by things that of the unseen world. And that's what I believe in. And I have nothing, absolutely nothing against Billie Eilish as a person. She's such a sweet girl. Like, I was watching all the interviews and stuff, and she's such a sweet girl, and I feel so concerned about her. You know, I'm just really, my heart goes out to her for what she's going through, because, like, she says she has sleep paralysis at night. She says she has, like, bad dreams. This poor girl is oppressed. Like, you can't see it from what the interviews are, what she says in the interviews. Like guys, instead of just going against me because I'm saying things to expose not Billie Eilish, but the forces of darkness that are behind this song, like, don't go against me, because I'm not against Billie Eilish. I'm against the darkness. I'm against the principalities and the powers that are, you know, just behind this song, because this song, it is mocking the Bible. And she is saying Peter should know better. She's saying Peter is on vacation, so she's not doing anything. Like, she's just in heaven on vacation, because she's not taking care. He's not taking care of the godly things. Like, that's what the song is. Like, just go read it yourself. After you watch this video, go read it yourself. Like, then she okay, it's okay. Then she goes, if you're not a believer, obviously I can't convince you of what the lyrics are, and every one of us is going to interpret them in a different way, you know. But then she says, man is such a fool, why are we saving him, in a song, right? But who saves? If you're a believer, then you know, if you're a believer, then you know that Jesus is the only one that saves. Instead, she's talking about Lucifer as if, like, he's saving, you know, not Jesus. He's saving. That's what it is. And then she says, in the end, she says, there is nothing left to save now. And then she says, my God is gonna owe me. Pay attention. My God is gonna owe me, because there is nothing left to save now. My God. And then she talks about Lucifer. So who's her God? I don't know, but I'm saying, if you guys, I mean, okay, I read in some of the comments. So, it's a matter of faith. Many songs have this kind of lyrics. Maybe it's nothing. I don't agree, because literally she's talking about the Apostle Peter, and she's mocking him. So I don't think it's nothing. I think it's wrong. It's wrong. Either, you know, but that's what the other side, the side of the darkness, that's what they do. That's what they like to do. They like to twist the Bible. They like to mock the Bible. I mean, sorry, I just had to do this video. I'm gonna get a lot of backlash from it, but I don't care, because, you know, guys, yes, I am a singer-songwriter and everything. and I don't want to like disappoint you with my beliefs or what I think, but it was in my heart to really like talk about this, because I think that so many people just don't want to hear it. They don't want to like they don't want to see certain things, mostly believers, because if you don't believe, then I understand it's not your belief, you know so you cannot understand what I'm talking about and my point of view, because it's just it's just that I'm passionate about this. And you know thank you to all the people that are supporting me. Thank you to all the people that like what I'm saying. And you know I have taken a step back in the music industry. I'm going to do my own thing independently. I'm going to still give you music on my channel, on Spotify, on all the platforms. But I am not the same person that I was before, and that's thanks to my faith. I don't desire like material things anymore, or fame or success, because I just want to be real and be honest and help people understand that that there there is a God, and there is also forces of darkness. And you know so I can be here and tell you that, and you can just go and not care about what I said. But I'm not doing it for me, because this is not what I'm doing for myself. To be honest, I'm doing this for God, because I believe that there is a need that He put in my heart to talk about these things. And I put God first in my life, and by putting God first, to be honest, I live a better life. I am more fulfilled, I am more successful, I am more like I am better. If you haven't seen my testimony, go see it. Go see where I was into the occult, so I know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not just a girl that comes here, or a woman, because I'm not a girl, but not just a woman that comes here and tells you blah blah blah. I was into the occult, I was into the new age. I met people that were doing satanic rituals and things. Sorry to say it so explicitly, but I did. You can go watch my my testimonies, and you would see what I'm talking about and the things that I went through. So I know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not just coming here and, oh yeah, Billie Eilish this, Billie Eilish that. Why would I go against an 18-year-old? What do I gain from this? Tell me, please. If not, a lot of people hating on me, and a lot of people just coming to tell me that I'm hating on Billie Eilish, and I'm not gaining anything, but just God's happiness and my own happiness as well. So I want to answer one question because I saw it. Okay, at 67 years old, I had many years of pastors telling me what to believe in. I do not believe in anything now because of them. Well, okay, let me tell you something. I hope you're still watching. I don't think that you should listen to anyone, any pastor, or any person in general, but to God, first of all. Because a lot of people will upset you. A lot of people won't do things based on your expectations. A lot of people won't say the things that you need in that moment, but only God can. If you pray to God, He's gonna always be there for you. So I am, the pastors and the people that are ministering, they only can help you, but there are also a lot of false teachers in this world, in this age. So we have to be careful and, you know, have the spirit of discernment and understand who are these false teachers and these people that are not going to help you with your faith. And if you lost your faith because of pastors, then, you know, I'm telling you, is there, a pastor is not God. You know, it's just a human being. So as a human being, they can be wrong. Okay, so Luigi, love their neighbor like yourself. Remember, Christianity is not about hate. No real Christian will open a chat to agitate against an artist who is the most friendly and funny in showbiz. Yes, I agree with you. Can I respond to you? Okay. I am not against Billie Eilish, first of all. And I'm gonna say this for the, I don't know how many times I said this. I am against the forces of darkness that are behind this. I'm not against her. I love her so much as a person. I've watched her interviews. I never said I'm against her. Like, why you guys putting words in my mouth that are not what I believe in and what I'm trying to say? You know, I'm not against her. I'm not at all, at all, at all, at all. I love her with all my heart. I think she's amazing. She's a sweet girl. She's an 18-year-old. Come on. But what I'm saying is an 18-year-old that doesn't know anything about the Bible, that doesn't have a faith, right? She doesn't believe in any religion. She said that in an interview, right? Didn't she? She said that. So I didn't say that. She said that. So I'm like, why does her song have Bible references mocking the Bible? Please tell me. If like, you know, I don't know. I'm not radical. I'm just, you know, analyzing something, and I'm saying that this something doesn't really resonate with me and what I believe. So I'm just trying to open people's minds and eyes and ears to this. I'm not against her. I'm against the forces of darkness that are writing the song and influencing her, or the people that are influencing her, because we don't know exactly what it is. If you're a fan of hers and you can't give up her music and you don't want to believe me, then go and listen to her music. It's okay to me. But, you know, people will find it so hard to, you know, give up something that they like. And I think this is what the honest truth is, that people will find hard to give up what they like at every cost. Like, even if this means, you know, their lives being, you know, I don't know, something happening to them, or their lives being turning into something they didn't want to, because they can't give up something they like. And this is my problem. I like Billie Eilish, but I gave up her music. I used to listen to her, but I gave up listening to her because of this. So it's up to you. What is more important to you? What is more important to me is my faith and what I believe in, and what I think that, you know, this song and some of her songs are about. And it's not because of her, or I'm not against her, but I'm against the forces of darkness, again, that are behind these lyrics. I don't know. So, let me see. I'm just reading some comments. She drinks not, she uses no drugs, she's vegan, she's friendly to anyone, she even has a song to tell her young fans not to use drugs. Nothing satanic with her. Now to your question, you have to understand this in the US American context. Alt-right and radical evangelists are just now establishing totalitarianism. They also deny global warming. Okay. She is saying, if those extremists be God tells us they're super Christians and they want to rule us, then St. Peter must be on vacation, open invitation. How could those people have entered heaven? You have a great, great point. Luigi. I hope you're still watching, because it's exactly how you said it. Some people in the evangelism are false prophets. So that's what she's saying in the song, you know. But the difference between what the Bible is saying and what the song is saying is that Peter says these false teachers are like unthinking animals, creatures of instinct, born to be caught and destroyed. They scoff at things they do not understand, and like animals, they will be destroyed. He says that these false teachers will be destroyed. She says, yeah, right, Peter. Come on, you're on vacation because these false prophets are ruling to me. Is this not mocking the Bible to you? To me, it is. But hey. So, this is your answer, my answer. So, okay, I'm curious to see how many dislikes has this video because I think so many people are gonna hate on me. But guys, I'm gonna bring you the truth, that you hate it or not. Hi Luigi. Yes, I'm so glad you're still here. To be honest, because I really needed to make this point with you. And if we want to talk about it, yes, in the US there is a lot of false teachers, that are preaching their own gospel, which is not Christianity at all. So I think that, you know, that is true, but you know, the thing is that this is not what she's talking about. And maybe this is what she's talking about, but this is not how you see it. Because when she says Peter's on vacation, an open invitation, animals evidence, she says these false prophets are actually ruling. Instead, Peter in the Bible said he was going to destroy them. That's what she's saying. So in a way, she's mocking what what Peter is saying in the Bible. So it's a mock. I don't think she should have said it like that. But hey, that's not my opinion. And it's not a judgment. It's my opinion. I'm not judging. But I feel really strongly about my faith because of what happened to me and because of, you know, all the stuff I was into. And, you know, I don't want to hate. I'll come here to hate on Billie Eilish. Why would I hate? You know, like, what do I have to gain by hating on an 18 years old? I love her. I love her. I hope, you know what I hope? I hope and pray that she can come out of whatever depression and suicidal thoughts and, you know, thing is going on in her life, because there is something wrong. And it's not her, it's something else next to her, close to her. This is what I think. This is what I think. I have been watching 2 hours straight of interviews from her. I have been reading all her music, all of her lyrics. I have been, you know, watching all of her videos. You know, I pray that, you know, I'm a believer of Jesus, so I pray that, you know, Jesus can deliver her from whatever things are around her, because this is not okay. No, I'm not Catholic, by the way. I am a Christian. I don't have a denomination that I really see myself belonging to. I'm just a Christian. I think evangelical, if you want to put it that way, but I'm not Catholic at all. So Lutheran. Oh, okay. So you don't think there is a real devil? Well, we definitely think there is a real devil. And if I have to be honest with you, I have proof of 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 um of that working in my life, of a real evil thing working in my life before I was born again, and before I was, I was saved, and I, because of my faith, that I believe in. But I do believe there definitely is a devil. There definitely is, you know, darkness, because of my personal experience. If you want to, go and check out my testimonies, then you can. You will see what I went through and why I am so strongly feeling so strongly about, this. Yes, we can let our faith push us to be better. And that's why we need to be so compassionate about this poor girl that I don't know what is going on here. Why is she writing these lyrics so dark? Everything about suicide, everything about, depression and killing herself. And do you think this is a good message? Bro, am I the only one that is just like so shocked about it? Sorry. Not sorry though. Like, come on. I mean, I don't know. What does this world become? We all going to just accept this? We just going to accept messages of suicide and depression, and let's just all be depressed and kill ourselves? Like, yeah, let's have the faith make us better, but how if we don't talk about these things? How? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Like, it's not even about, like, do you believe in Jesus or not? It's about, like, if you want to believe in Jesus, I would be so happy to, that you can believe in Jesus as well. But it's not even about that. It's about, like, are we just going to let the world just sink into depression and, just, like, yeah, let's have suicide songs and songs talking about, like, killing ourselves and selling our souls and stuff like that. Why is no one literally, just literally talking about this? Like, this girl is probably manipulated. This girl is a victim. This girl is not doing anything wrong herself. This girl was probably indoctrinated to this when she was a really, really young age. If you don't believe me, just go and read John Ramirez. You know who John Ramirez is? John Ramirez is an ex-Satanist that wrote a lot of books about this. Children are being taken and inducted into Satanism. Kids, literally kids, 8 years old. And if you don't believe in it, it's okay. But I'm just gonna tell you what it is. Kids are just, being indoctrinated to this. So what if it happened to her? We don't know. But what if? What if? What if? So, guys, that's all. Like, I just want you to reflect on these things. She, in as a person, she is not like guilty of anything because she's so young. She is a victim of something else. She is a victim of either her parents, or she's a victim of someone close to her, that did something to her. Or maybe, she is a victim of someone that did some type of witchcraft to her. Or we don't know. I don't know. But I love Billie Eilish, and I hope she can get out of this. I hope she can make a song and tell us how she got out of darkness. That would be a beautiful message, right? After hearing all this music, how about, she makes a song and she gets out of darkness, she gets out of depression. She will just, like, because she's so talented, right? And this shows you. I was listening to her songs literally non-stop. I love that song, Crown. You should see me in a crown. That's such a, like, beautiful song, and I didn't think that had nothing wrong with it. Then after I started to listen to other music and other things and other lyrics, And I started to understand there is literally something wrong going on here, you know. um and you know, this is my opinion because I watched her interviews. And you know how there is a saying, and I believe this saying so much, that like the innocent people are the ones that in life they will suffer the most and they will be the most manipulated. And the way that, you know, you like see her, and she's just so pure and so innocent, that's probably why she, like, people or things that we don't see were able to manipulate her, you know. I'm just gonna read the comments now and answer you. So uh okay. ah okay. Yes, I just think it's a very, very smart move from the devil. The devil is using this poor kid. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's not her. It's not her. Wake up, guys. It's not her. It's not her. I was possessed. I know what that means. Like, I didn't want to use these words, but like, I was hearing voices. I was hearing voices of things that were telling me to kill myself, the things that were telling me to do bad things, the things that were telling me to just, thank you so much. Thank you, Just Q. That people that were, you know, I was hearing these voices in my head. Is not you, is not the person. I'm not against the person, I'm against the darkness, you know. Just you know, I was in the darkness. I'm telling you, from somebody that was there, you know. When I watched you know, when I watched her interviews, right? And if you don't think I'm genuinely and honest right now, I don't know, because I swear to you, when I watched her interviews, I'm like, oh my God, this is what was happening to me when I was oppressed, when I was possessed. When I am possessed doesn't mean that, you know, you like the movies, you know. Thank you, GSQ again. You know, and is nothing wrong with her. Exactly, is what is happening to her. Is the forces of darkness, is whatever you want to call it, if you're a believer or not, is the forces of darkness, is what is happening to her. That she's only 18 years old. Exactly, she's so young. How she doesn't even know. She doesn't even know, like, what is going on. What is, I didn't know. I was into the occult. I didn't know I was in the occult when I was into the occult. I was putting messages, hidden things in my music. Did I know that I was putting these things in my music? No way. Like, no way. I was doing it just because when you're 20-year-old, when you're 20, when you're a teenager, it's fun. You just want to shock people. You just want to put these things. You're into the darkness. The darkness used to attract me a lot. And I read a comment of someone saying the darkness was, I'm so, I like the darkness, you know. You know, like, and I used to be so attracted to the darkness until I started to believe in Jesus. I mean, that's my experience, you know. I used to be so attracted to the darkness, and you know how that turned? Like, yes, it's gonna get hate, it's okay. Like, that turned like this. So once I started to believe, I started to be so passionate about instead love, and, you know, and just exposing the works of darkness. So this is what I want to do today. I don't want to be against Billie Eilish. I don't want to, why? I love Billie Eilish as a person, you know. I'm against, you know, the forces of darkness. That's what I'm against. Not Billie Eilish, guys. Not Billie Eilish. I'm not against Billie Eilish. You know, come on. Why am I making this video? To be against Billie Eilish? What is, what do I gain from this? I'm you know, I'm a singer-songwriter. If I wanted to do something that, you know, people are going to, you know, praise me for sure, I wouldn't be talking about Billie Eilish, which is now the most famous singer, like, pretty much, like, in the world. and like, I am just putting myself in like so much exposure of hate to so many people that, you know, I'm like, it will make no sense, you understand me? Like, it will make no sense for me to come here and start talking against Billie Eilish. This is definitely what I don't want to do this, you know? But I think there is really a need to talk about it. Let me just read. Okay, now people are gonna tell me I'm jealous. Whatever. Do you think I'm jealous? Think I'm jealous? Why? Why would I be jealous? Like, please tell me. I'm not. I'm a believer. I don't care about material things. This is not what I thrive for. I don't care about being I don't want to be famous. I don't care about being famous. I used to care so much, but like, I don't care anymore. No, not all music artists are depressed. And I'm sorry you think that. I'm sorry you think that. I am not, you know, talking against her. And so many people like won't understand where I'm coming from, you know. And I'm sorry if this comes like as, you know, I'm against her, but I don't know how many times do I have to say that I'm not against her, but I'm against the works of darkness, because I believe in the power of God, and I believe in the power of darkness. So this is what I'm against. And you know, nobody talks about this. Literally nobody puts their face to say this on the internet, because everybody, oh, not everybody, but you know, so many people gonna hate on them. And me as a singer-songwriter, to put myself and say this type of things, I know I'm gonna get so much hate. You know, it's okay. But if I don't say it, you know, I think the reason why God has made me and has made my life the way it is because of this as well. To talk about this and to make people understand certain things, you know. And it's not about hate, it's about love. Thank you so much. Because I love Billie Eilish, because I love her, I'm telling you guys, there is something wrong, because nobody's saying this. And you know, what if nobody says that, and then it's too late? Maybe I don't know, not my message, but any kind of message will reach her, and she will be like, oh, I wonder if, you know, this and this and such. And maybe she can get out of depression. Maybe she can be happier, you know, happier person, you know. I really don't know. But this is definitely, you know, stirring my conscience and making me come here and talk about it. And I'm not coming from a place of hate or jealousy or like, come on. Hate the sin, not the sinner. Oh, guys, actually, let me read something to you. And this is something that I really believe. Okay, well, I don't know how is the exact scripture about it, but I'm gonna, because I don't know if I can find it. But we believe as believers that the works of evil, they need to be exposed, and the battle is not against the flesh and blood, but against the principality of darkness. So once again, I will never be against her, you know. So guys, thank you so much. You know, this genuine and like amazing comments, they're really making me feel like, you know, at least I'm being understood, you know. Because it's not normal. Some things are not normal, you know. We can't just forget about it and go on with our lives. We need to stop and reflect and think about these things, because these things, they do affect a lot of people, that you believe it or not. Let me just put my phone on charge because otherwise I won't be able to talk anymore, because it's dying. So for all the people that, you know, like me, were listening to her music, I mean, I don't know, I hope this video is making you think that sometimes, you know, first of all, you don't have to forget a very important thing. One important thing is that, you know, artists are people. You know, there are people, first of all. They are people. So we need to care about these people, you know. Um, when we see something that is wrong, if we address it, it's not because we hate the people, you know. It's because we want the best for them and for all the people that are going to be influenced by them. And this is why I'm making this video, because I want the best for her. She's only an 18-year-old, and I want the best for all the other teenagers that are listening to her music, you know. So thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Let me see the comments 1 second. Thank you so much. Well, I'm glad that you didn't unsubscribe, but you're sniffling IMP. Uh, and I am mad at those who feed the machine. Thank you. Thank you. Same. So Billy's possessed by the mission from God. Oh my gosh. No. Why am I... okay. Let me see. Okay. So, Luigi, I'm gonna answer you. I hope you are still watching. If Billie Eilish is possessed, I don't know. Maybe someone else wrote the lyrics. So, but definitely her singing these lyrics, praising Lucifer and mocking the Bible, I have to say that I am concerned if she could be, you know. So I'm on a mission from God. I think we all have a purpose, you know. We all have a mission. Not only me. I'm not special. I'm not special. I'm not special. I'm just like everyone else. I'm just talking about this because I feel like there is a need to talk about it. That's all. You know, as well, because I know I have a different type of public of people that, you know, I don't, you know, don't believe, or people that are young that are really influenced by things, you know. Yeah, Luigi, I don't decide. I'm not God, you know. I'm not God. I don't decide, but I can, you know, rationalize and say that for sure. I mean, I think everybody can say that the message, yes, I don't decide what is the best for those teenagers, but would you agree with me that the best message would definitely be not depression and kill yourself and suicidal and sell your soul to the devil? Would you agree with me on that? Because if you don't agree with me, then we can just stop talking right now. You know, that's all. And then, why do you feel the need to even have this chat? If you stop listening to her, no one will bother you. Exactly. Yes. So this makes you understand that I'm not doing it for myself, but I'm doing it for, you know, because I believe that there is a need for it. You know, and, you know, that's all. That's all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to answer to, you know, certain things, because I think I'm being taken out of context. And I know this was gonna happen. Oh, okay, I got rid of Satan a long time ago, trust me. I did. And thank God for that. Because it was whispering things in my ear. It was telling me to kill myself. It was telling me to do things that I can't even say on this chat. And, you know, yeah, I do understand English very well. And sorry if my English is not perfect, but I think I'm making my point across very well, since everybody is arguing with me, and it's okay, you know. Because not everybody has to think like me, but everybody can agree that the message of suicide, depression, and all these things that not even just Billie Eilish, but everyone nowadays is just like pushing to us, and everybody can agree that this message is not okay, you know. And if you don't agree with that, if you want a message of suicide, death, and, you know, all of these things, then it's up to you. But I definitely don't stand for that. I don't. And listen, if I want to be famous, for sure I wouldn't make this video, because I know that after this video, like, no way. Thank you, John. But you know, guys, I don't hate anyone, even the ones that are like hating on me, or you know, like telling me these things and stuff, you know. I mean, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here to talk about it. And maybe, who knows, maybe you'll change your mind. Maybe you'll change your mind. Who knows that maybe talking to me will change your mind. I hope so. You know, and I love Billie Eilish. I truly do. I just, if I have to decide if to give up her music or to follow, like, you know, either giving up her music or keep on listening to things that go against my faith, I would definitely give up her music, for how much as I loved her music and I wanted to listen to it. And my you know, fiance was can agree with me. Thank you, JSQ. Thank you, John. Bethel, is good to have, you know, a discussion, a conversation, and thank you for liking my videos. But I also I also tell you that if you want to understand me more, you can go and see my testimony and how I came out of the occult, because I was a Buddhist. I was into New Age teachings. I was into Hinduism. I was into meditations and things like that. And things started to happen to me. And when I was little, I met a Satan worshiper that made me do a lot of things. So I know what I'm talking about. I'm not just coming here and talking about these things without knowing anything about the argument, because I know that exists, because I met people that were doing it and they did it to me. So okay, thank you so much, Snifflin. And yes, if you don't believe, I mean, it's a matter of what you're saying. Yes. Exactly. And yeah, I mean, that's you know, my belief, but I can't force my belief on anyone, you know. I can't force my belief on people, and that's not my intention, because definitely no one came to Jesus because someone forced them to. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna conclude here. Mikey. Oh, that's my cats, guys. Just an hour of debate. That's my cat, by the way. Oh, that's my cat Bacardi. I don't know if you saw him before. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, JSQ, for understanding. Thank you to all the people that understood, and to all the people that didn't understand as well. I thank you all for just being here and at least, you know, debating with me and listening to what I have to say. And yeah, thank you. I needed to say this. I really needed to say this. Thank you so much. And I love you all, guys. And please don't unsubscribe. Bye. Subscribe, like, leave a comment. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry also. I'm sorry if I said anything that offended any of you. That's definitely not my intention. I want to say this, so just in case you think I don't come from a place of, you know, a genuine place. Bye.